The air is still, a quiet peace settling in the space around you. The world moves forward, yet in this moment, time feels unhurried, waiting. There is a presence here, unseen but deeply felt, a warmth that wraps around you, a whisper in the depths of your spirit calling your name. The winds outside may shift, the seasons may change, but my love for you remains constant. The trials of life may come and go, yet my hand never wavers. I am with you in the quiet and in the chaos, in the gentle breeze and in the raging storm. My presence is not bound by time or circumstance. I am always here, always watching, always guiding. I am so glad that we meet again in spirit today. My beloved child, as you listen to my voice, I see the longing in your heart, the longing for my protection. Just as I have promised, seek and you shall find. I have always been here watching over you. Before you took your first breath, before your heart knew its first ache, I was with you. You are not alone. The burdens of life may feel heavy, the road ahead uncertain. Questions may fill your mind. Where will this path lead? What if I fail? Will I have enough strength? But I remind you, my child, that I have already gone before you. I have laid the foundations of your journey with purpose and love. You do not walk this path alone. Even when darkness surrounds you, do not be afraid. Even when the night feels long and the morning seems distant, know that I am working on your behalf. The sun will rise again, and with it, my light will shine upon you. My plans for you are good. My purpose for you is greater than you can imagine. Do not let fear dictate your steps, for I hold your future in my hands. When the world grows loud, lean into my voice. When worry fills your heart, surrender it into my hands. Nothing is too great for me. The mountains you face are not immovable in my sight. The storms that rise cannot overtake you while I am your shelter. You are safe under my wings, hidden in my love, and no force can snatch you from my grasp. My love for you is unwavering, unshakable. When you feel unseen, know that I am watching over you. When you feel unheard, I am listening to your every whisper. When you feel forgotten, I am calling you by name. You are my precious one, my treasure, my child whom I delight in. I see your struggles, the silent battles you fight within your heart. You do not need to bear them alone. I am here, always ready to lift the burdens from your shoulders. Trust in me, my child, and let me carry the weight you were never meant to hold. Rest in me. Let go of the burdens you were never meant to carry alone. Let my presence fill the empty spaces within you. Allow my peace to quiet your restless thoughts. I am with you in the stillness, in the waiting, in the moments in between. No matter where you go, no matter what comes, you are never beyond my reach. There is nothing that can separate you from my love. Not fear, nor failure, not loss, nor uncertainty. My love is relentless. It pursues you, it covers you. When you feel weary, I will strengthen you. When you stumble, I will lift you up. When you call my name, I will answer. Be still and know that I am your God. I have walked with you through every valley, and I will continue to guide you to the mountaintops. The journey is not without hardship, but I have equipped you with all you need. You are clothed in my righteousness, surrounded by my favor, protected by my mighty hand. Do not be afraid, my beloved. I am the God who sees you, the one who holds you in the palm of my hand. Trust in me, and I will lead you into peace. Walk with me, and I will show you the fullness of my love. Stay with me, and you will know that you are always, always protected. The heavens declare my glory, the earth testifies of my handiwork. Every sunrise, every breath you take, is a reminder that I sustain you. When you feel uncertain, look to my creation. It speaks of my faithfulness. Just as I clothe the flowers of the field and feed the birds of the sky, how much more will I care for you? You are my masterpiece, my beloved. I formed you with intention, with love beyond measure. I delight in you. You are never forgotten, never abandoned. Your name is written on the palm of my hands, and I will never let you go. So walk forward with confidence, knowing that my presence goes with you. The road may not always be easy, but I am the one who strengthens your steps. You were never meant to journey alone. Rest in my unfailing love, and know that you are deeply cherished, forever protected, eternally mine. The winds howl and the storm presses upon your heart. Shadows of uncertainty creep into your thoughts, whispering doubt and fear. The weight of your burdens feels unbearable, and you wonder if you can keep moving forward. Yet even in the darkness, there is a light that never fades. Even in the storm, there is a voice that calls your name. Listen, my beloved child, for I am here. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41 verse 10. I see your struggles. I know the battles you fight in silence. The weight you carry was never meant to be borne alone. I walk beside you through every valley, and when your strength falters, I lift you up. You do not have to carry this burden alone, for I am your refuge, your fortress, your ever-present help in times of trouble. The Lord is my strength and my shield. My heart trusts in him, and he helps me. Psalm 28 verse 7. There will be moments when the road feels long, and you may question whether you can endure. But my child, do not be deceived by the lies of the enemy. You were created for victory, and I have equipped you with all that you need. When you feel weak, my strength will sustain you. When you feel lost, my wisdom will guide you. When you feel broken, my love will restore you. The trials you face are not meant to destroy you, but to shape you. Just as fire refines gold, so too do the trials of life refine your faith. Though you may feel the heat, you will not be consumed. Though the waters rise, you will not be overtaken. I am your anchor, holding you firm against the waves. Trust in me, and I will lead you through the storm. We rejoice in our sufferings, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope. Romans 5 verses 3 to 4. I am with you when you rise and when you rest. I go before you, making a way where there seems to be none. Every tear you have cried, I have seen. Every prayer you have whispered, I have heard. Nothing is hidden from my sight, and nothing is beyond my power to redeem. What the enemy meant for harm, I will use for good. What the world sees as broken, I see as beautiful. You are my beloved, and I will not forsake you. Be strong and courageous. Let my promises be the foundation upon which you stand. When the enemy tries to shake your faith, declare my truth. When fear attempts to creep into your heart, call upon my name. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. My grace is sufficient for you. The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles. Psalm 34 verse 17. So rise, my child. Take heart and move forward in faith. The battle is not yours alone, for I fight for you. Do not grow weary in doing good, for in due season you will reap a harvest. Every struggle has a purpose. Every hardship is a step toward the greater glory that awaits you. I am your God, your defender, your mighty warrior. The victory is already won, for I have overcome the world. You are not weak, you are strong in me. You are not defeated, you are more than a conqueror. You are not alone, I am with you always to the very end of the age. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40 verse 31. The journey has been long and your soul feels tired. The weight of life's demands presses down upon your shoulders, and weariness seeps into your heart. Your strength seems depleted, and the thought of moving forward feels impossible. But even in this moment when exhaustion grips you, know that I am here. My beloved child, I see your weariness and I will renew you. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11 verse 28. You were never meant to carry the burdens of this world alone. When you try to walk this path on your own, your spirit grows weary and your steps become heavy. But I am your refuge. I am the wellspring of life, the fountain that never runs dry. When you come to me, I will restore you. When you seek me, I will fill you with new strength. I will lift your weary spirit and breathe fresh life into your soul. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Isaiah 40 verse 29. In the moments when you feel empty, when your heart aches from the struggles of this world, lean into me. Rest in my presence, for I am your peace. Let my love surround you and let my arms hold you close. You do not have to strive. You do not have to push yourself beyond what I have asked of you. Be still and know that I am God. Life will always bring challenges, but you were not created to fight them alone. I walk with you through the valleys and I stand with you on the mountaintops. The trials you face are temporary, but my strength within you is eternal. Trust in me, and you will find the renewal your soul longs for. The Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul. Psalm 23 verses 1 to 3. When the world tells you that you must keep striving, that you must always be strong, listen to my voice instead. I am the one who created you, and I know your limits. I know your heart. I call you to rest not as a sign of weakness, but as a declaration of trust. When you rest in me, you declare that I am enough, that my grace is sufficient, that my power is made perfect in your weakness. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9. So do not be afraid to pause, to breathe, to let go of the burdens that weigh you down. I am the one who sustains you. I am the source of your strength. And when you feel that you cannot go on, I will carry you. My spirit will renew you and you will rise again. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40 verse 31. I have seen your silent battles, the tears you have cried when no one was watching. I know the doubts that creep into your mind, the fears that whisper you are not enough. But I tell you now, my beloved, You are more than enough in me. I do not measure your worth by your achievements, nor do I count your failures. I see your heart, and it is precious to me. Every season of weariness you face is an invitation to lean deeper into my love. When you feel empty, I will fill you. When you feel weak, I will strengthen you. When you feel broken, I will heal you. My renewal is not temporary, it is lasting, eternal, and freely given to all who come to me. You do not have to pretend to be strong when you are not. You do not have to carry everything on your own. Let my presence be your shelter, my love be your comfort, my words be your guide. I am here, always waiting, always willing to lift you up. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. Isaiah 40 verses 30 to 31. So rest, my child. Do not fear slowing down, for in your resting, I am restoring you. Let go of the burdens that were never yours to carry. Allow my presence to be your resting place, my love to be your sanctuary. You are safe with me. You are loved beyond measure. You are never alone. I will refresh the weary and satisfy the faint. Jeremiah 31 verse 25. Rest in me, my beloved. Let me renew you. Let me be the peace you seek and the strength you need. You are not alone, and you never will be. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I am delighted that we can meet again in spirit today. My beloved child, as you hear my voice, I see the longing within your heart, the desire for assurance, for hope, for a promise that will not waver. You seek stability in a world that constantly shifts, and I tell you now, my promises never fail. What I have spoken, I will accomplish. What I have declared over your life, no force can undo. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. Matthew 24 verse 35. I am not a man that I should lie, nor a son of man that I should change my mind. Have I spoken, and will I not fulfill it? Have I promised, and will I not bring it to pass? You may not see the full picture yet, but trust me, my beloved, for I am working even in the unseen. Every prayer you have whispered, every tear you have shed, I have gathered them, and none are wasted. My plans for you are good, and my timing is perfect. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. There will be moments when doubt creeps in, when the waiting feels unbearable, and you wonder if I have forgotten you. My child, listen, I am never late and I never fail. The delay is not denial, it is preparation. I am shaping you, refining you, and aligning your heart with my perfect will. Trust me in the process, for I do all things well. What I have started in you, I will bring to completion. God is not human that he should lie, not a human being that he should change his mind. Does he speak and then not act? Does he promise and not fulfill? Numbers 23:19. Look back, my child. Remember how I have been faithful before. Recall the times when I have come through, when the answer arrived just in time, when the breakthrough came at the very moment you needed it most. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. If I have done it before, I will do it again. My faithfulness endures for all generations. Let us hold unswervingly to the hope we profess, for he who promised is faithful. Hebrews 10 verse 23. So do not be anxious about tomorrow. Do not let fear consume your heart. Stand firm in my word, for it is unshakable. Every promise I have made is yes and amen in Christ. Not one of my words will return to me empty. They will accomplish what I have purposed. My love for you is steadfast, my grace is unending, and my covenant with you is eternal. So is my word that goes out from my mouth. It will not return to me empty, but will accomplish what I desire and achieve the purpose for which I sent it. Isaiah 55 verse 11. My child, rest in my promises. Cling to my truth. Though the storms may rage and the winds may blow, you will not be moved, for I am your firm foundation. I am your rock, your stronghold, your ever-present help in times of need. Walk forward in faith, knowing that I am watching over my word to fulfill it in your life. The Lord is faithful to all his promises and loving toward all he has made. Psalm 145 verse 13. So stand tall, my beloved. Stand in the assurance that I am with you, that I will never forsake you, and that my promises are as certain as the rising sun. You are held, you are known, and you are deeply loved. Keep trusting, keep believing, and watch as I bring my word to pass in your life. My promises never fail. I rejoice that we are together again in spirit today. My beloved child, I see the questions in your heart, the uncertainty that clouds your path. You long to know the way forward, to walk with confidence and purpose. I tell you now, I am your guide. I order your steps, and I will never leave you lost or forsaken. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. You do not walk this journey alone. Every step you take, I am there beside you. When the road seems dark and unfamiliar, do not be afraid. I am the light that goes before you. When you reach a crossroads and do not know which way to turn, lean into me, for I will lead you. My wisdom is higher than yours. My vision sees beyond what you can comprehend. Whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, walk in it." Isaiah 30 verse 21. I know you worry about making the wrong decision, about stepping outside my will. But do not be anxious, my child, for when your heart seeks me, I will direct your course. I have prepared a path for you, one that is filled with purpose, grace, and peace. Even when you do not see the full picture, trust that I am leading you exactly where you need to be. I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my loving eye on you. Psalm 32 verse 8. When obstacles arise and the way seems blocked, do not despair. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be none. I part seas, I open doors, I remove mountains. Nothing is too hard for me. What you see as a dead end, I see as an opportunity for my glory to be revealed. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Exodus 14 verse 14. My child, walk in faith. Step forward with confidence, knowing that I am before you, behind you, and within you. You do not need to see every detail before you move. Only trust that I am guiding you with love and divine wisdom. I will never lead you astray. Your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. Psalm 119 verse 105. So do not hesitate, do not let fear hold you back. My plans for you are good. Trust in me, and I will take you to places beyond your imagination. I will lead you into peace, into joy, into the fullness of life I have designed for you. Keep your eyes on me, and I will guide you every step of the way. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. Proverbs 16 verse 3. You are not alone. I am your shepherd, your compass, your ever-present help. Follow me and you will never be lost. My beloved child, take my hand and walk forward in faith. I will guide your every step. I am filled with joy as we meet again in spirit, my beloved child. I see the worries that burden your heart, the anxious thoughts that try to consume your mind. You long for peace, yet the world around you is full of noise, uncertainty, and fear. But listen to me, my child. I am your peace. I am the calm in the storm, the steady rock when all else is shaken. In me you will find rest. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Philippians 4 verses 6 to 7. The world tells you that peace comes when everything is in order, when all problems are solved, when the future is certain. But my peace is not like the world's peace. My peace is unshakable, unwavering, and present even in the midst of trials. You do not need to wait for circumstances to change before you experience my peace. Come to me now and I will give you rest. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled and do not be afraid. John 14 verse 27. I see how the enemy tries to plant seeds of doubt, fear, and worry in your heart. He whispers lies that make you question my goodness and faithfulness. But hear me now, his voice holds no power over you. My words are truth, and my truth sets you free. I am the Prince of Peace, and I have already conquered all that seeks to trouble your soul. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. 1 Peter 5 verse 7. When you feel overwhelmed, when your thoughts race and your heart grows heavy, run to me. Speak my promises over your life. Do not dwell on what may happen tomorrow. Trust that I am already there. Let my presence be your refuge, your hiding place, your place of rest. My arms are open waiting for you. The Lord gives strength to his people. The Lord blesses his people with peace. Psalm 29 verse 11. You were not created to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. I am your God, your protector, your provider. I am the one who sustains you, who upholds you with my righteous hand. Surrender your anxieties to me, and I will exchange them for peace that surpasses all understanding. My peace will guard your heart, steady your steps, and remind you that I am in control. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you. Isaiah 26 verse 3. So breathe deeply, my beloved. Let go of the fears that seek to chain you. Walk forward in faith, knowing that I am with you always. My peace is yours, not just for a moment, but forever. Rest in me and let my love silence every anxious thought. You are safe, you are loved, and you are held in perfect peace. My beloved child, I see the battles you face, the opposition that rises against you. The world may reject you, misunderstand you, or even seek to silence you, but know this: I stand for you. You are never alone in your struggles, for I am your shield, your defender, your ever-present help in times of trouble. If God is for us, who can be against us? Romans 8 verse 31. There will be moments when you feel outnumbered, when it seems as though the voices of the world are louder than the truth I have spoken over your life. But do not let fear take hold of your heart. The opinions of man do not determine your destiny, I do. My plans for you are greater than the schemes of the enemy, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. No weapon forged against you will prevail, and you will refute every tongue that accuses you. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord. Isaiah 54 verse 17. When persecution comes, when the world ridicules you for your faith, remember that you are not of this world. Just as they hated me, they will oppose those who follow me. But do not grow weary, my child, for I have already overcome the world. My strength is within you, and I will give you the courage to stand firm. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Matthew 5 verse 10. You may be rejected by the world, but you are chosen by me. You are my beloved, my treasured possession. When the world tries to diminish your worth, hold on to my truth. I have called you by name, and you belong to me. You are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession. that you may declare the praises of him who called you out of darkness into his wonderful light. 1 Peter 2 verse 9. Take heart, my child. Stand strong in the faith I have given you. Do not compromise, do not back down, for I am with you. The road may be difficult, but the reward is eternal. When you stand for me, you are standing in victory. The trials of today will fade, but the glory I have prepared for you will last forever. Be on your guard, stand firm in the faith, be courageous, be strong. 1 Corinthians 16 verse 13. So lift your head, my beloved. Walk boldly in the calling I have placed upon you. Do not fear the opinions of man, for I am the author of your story. I will strengthen you, I will uphold you, and I will lead you into triumph. When the world stands against you, remember this: I stand for you and I always will. My beloved child, I rejoice in this moment we share, for I see the longing in your heart, the desire to know the right way, to walk in wisdom, to make choices that align with my will. Do not be troubled by uncertainty, for I am with you, and I will lead you with my wisdom, which is greater than anything the world can offer. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. Proverbs 9 verse 10. There are times when you stand at a crossroads, unsure which path to take. The world offers many voices, each claiming to know the best way. But my voice is the only one that leads to life. Seek me first, and I will direct your steps. When you ask for wisdom, I will give it freely and abundantly. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. James 1 verse 5. My wisdom is not hidden from you, nor is it unreachable. It is found in my word, in my presence, and in the stillness where I speak to your heart. Do not rush ahead in your own understanding, for the wisdom of man is fleeting. Instead, trust in my eternal truth and let my Spirit guide you. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. There will be moments when my wisdom seems contrary to the ways of the world. My ways are higher, my thoughts beyond human comprehension. But trust me, my child, for I see the end from the beginning. What seems unclear now will be made plain in my perfect timing. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. Isaiah 55 verse 8. Do not be afraid to seek my counsel. I delight in guiding you, in revealing my truth to you. My Spirit will be your teacher, leading you into all understanding. When confusion clouds your mind, turn to me, and I will shine my light upon your path. Your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. Psalm 119 verse 105. Walk in my wisdom, my child. Let it guard your heart, direct your choices, and fill you with peace. When you abide in me, wisdom becomes your foundation, and no storm can shake you. You are not left to navigate this life alone. I am with you, lighting the way before you. For the Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. Proverbs 2 verse 6. So move forward with confidence, knowing that my wisdom will always lead you to truth, to righteousness, and to life everlasting. I am your guide, your teacher, your loving Father. Follow my voice and you will never lose your way. My beloved child, I see the battles you face, the struggles that seek to weigh you down. You are not alone in this fight. I am with you and I have already secured your victory. The enemy may try to deceive you to make you believe you are weak, but hear my voice today. I have made you strong in me. For the Lord your God is the one who goes with you to fight for you against your enemies to give you victory. Deuteronomy 20 verse 4. You were not created to live in fear or to be overcome by the forces that rise against you. Stand firm, for I have equipped you with my armor. Put on the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the shoes of peace, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, and the sword of my Spirit. In this armor, you will stand victorious against every scheme of the enemy. Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. Ephesians 6 verse 11. The battle you fight is not of flesh and blood, but of spiritual forces that seek to discourage and deceive. Yet my power is greater. When you call upon my name, darkness flees. When you stand upon my word, the enemy's lies lose their grip. No weapon formed against you will prosper, for I am your defender. The weapons we fight with are not the weapons of the world. On the contrary, they have divine power to demolish strongholds. 2 Corinthians 10 verse 4. Do not grow weary, my child. Though the fight may seem long, the victory is already won. The enemy trembles at the mention of my name, for he knows he has been defeated. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Call upon me and I will renew you. But thanks be to God. He gives us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ. 1 Corinthians 15 verse 57. You are not defenseless. I have placed within you my Spirit, the very power that raised Christ from the dead. Walk in the authority I have given you. Speak life, declare my promises, and do not be afraid. Victory is your inheritance as my child. No, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him who loved us. Romans 8 verse 37. So rise up, my beloved. Stand firm in faith, knowing that I fight for you. Lift your eyes and see that the battle belongs to me. You are victorious, you are strong, and you are never alone. Walk boldly in my power, for I have already overcome the world. My beloved child, I have loved you with an everlasting love. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, my love remains constant. The world may change, circumstances may shift, but my love for you is unshakable, unwavering, and eternal. You are precious to me, and nothing can separate you from my love. I have loved you with an everlasting love. I have drawn you with unfailing kindness. Jeremiah 31 verse 3. There are times when you may feel unworthy, when shame whispers that you have gone too far. But listen to my voice, my child. I do not love you based on what you have done or failed to do. My love is not earned, it is freely given. Before you took your first breath, I loved you. Before you knew my name, I called you mine. Nothing you do can make me love you less, and nothing you do can make me love you more. My love is complete, perfect, and eternal. But God demonstrates His own love for us in this. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Romans 5 verse 8. When the world abandons you, when friends turn away, and when your heart aches from rejection, know this: I will never leave you. My love is not temporary. It is not based on emotions that waver with time. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love remains steady and true. Never will I leave you. Never will I forsake you. Hebrews 13 verse 5. You may question your worth, but I have called you worthy. You are my masterpiece, my beloved creation. I have given everything to bring you close to me. The price of my love was my Son, Jesus Christ, who laid down His life so that you may know how deep, how wide, and how great my love is for you. For God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son, that whoever believes in Him shall not perish but have eternal life. John 3 verse 16. Rest in my love, my child. Do not strive to earn it, do not fear losing it. My love is your safe place, your refuge, your foundation. When life feels overwhelming, when doubt creeps in, remember this: I have written your name on the palm of my hands. You are mine, and I delight in you. See, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. Your walls are ever before me. Isaiah 49 verse 16. So walk in confidence, knowing that you are deeply loved. Let my love be the light that guides you, the strength that sustains you, and the peace that fills your heart. You are never alone, my child, for my love goes before you, surrounds you, and carries you through every season of life. My love never fails. My beloved child, I am with you in every moment, through every season of your life. When the sun shines brightly and joy fills your heart, I am there rejoicing with you. When the storm clouds gather and uncertainty looms, I am still with you, holding you close. No matter what changes around you, I remain steadfast, watching over you with love that never wavers. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore. Psalm 121 verse 8. The seasons of your life may shift, bringing moments of growth, loss, joy, and trials. But do not be afraid, for I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. When the winds of change threaten to shake you, stand firm on my promises. I am your refuge, your protector, your ever-present help in times of trouble. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Psalm 46 verse 1. I see every tear you shed and hear every prayer you whisper. When you walk through the valley, I am your guiding light. When you face uncertainty, I go before you, preparing the way. I will never leave you nor forsake you. My plans for you are full of hope, and my love will carry you through. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy 31 verse 6. Even in the quiet seasons when you feel unseen or forgotten, I am working. My love surrounds you and my hand is upon you. Trust in me, for I am the gardener of your soul, nurturing and shaping you into the masterpiece I created you to be. Every season has a purpose, and every moment is held in my care. There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1. My child, rest in the assurance that I watch over you. You are never alone, never beyond my reach. In times of joy and times of sorrow, in moments of strength and moments of weakness, I am here. My love is your shelter, my grace your foundation, and my presence your constant companion. The eyes of the Lord are on the righteous, and his ears are attentive to their cry. Psalm 34 verse 15. So walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am watching over you. Trust in my faithfulness, for I am the God of all seasons, and I will sustain you through them all. You are my beloved, and my love for you will never fail. You wonder what tomorrow holds, what the path ahead will bring. But hear me now, I hold your future in my hands, and I have prepared a way for you. You do not need to fear what is to come, for I have already gone before you, making a way where there seems to be none. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. There will be moments when the road ahead seems unclear, when the waiting feels long, and you wonder if I hear your prayers. But trust me, my child, I am working even in the silence. My timing is perfect, and my plans for you are filled with goodness and purpose. Do not lean on your own understanding, but lean into me, for I will never fail you. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. I see your dreams, the desires I have placed in your heart. I am the author of your story, and I will bring to completion the good work I have begun in you. When doubts arise, when fear creeps in, remember this. I am faithful, and I will guide you step by step. You are not walking this journey alone. I am with you always. Being confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus. Philippians 1 verse 6. Do not let worry steal your joy. The future is not something to be feared, but something to be entrusted to me. I am the God of yesterday, today, and forever. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. My word does not return void, and my promises never fail. You are safe in my hands. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41 verse 10. Walk forward in faith, my child. Hold your head high, for you are mine. Your future is not uncertain when it is placed in my hands. I will lead you into the fullness of life, into purpose, into the blessings I have prepared for you. Trust in me, and you will see my goodness unfold in ways beyond your imagination. Now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to his power that is at work within us. Ephesians 3 verse 20. So do not fear, do not doubt. Your future is secure in me. You are loved, you are chosen, and you are held in the hands of the one who knows the end from the beginning. Rest in my promises, my beloved, for I am faithful, and I will never let you go. Chapter 12. Your future is secure in God's hands. My beloved child, I know the questions that stir in your heart, the uncertainty that sometimes clouds your mind. You wonder what tomorrow holds, what the path ahead will bring. But hear me now, I hold your future in my hands, and I have prepared a way for you. You do not need to fear what is to come, for I have already gone before you, making a way where there seems to be none. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. There will be moments when the road ahead seems unclear, when the waiting feels long, and you wonder if I hear your prayers. But trust me, my child, I am working even in the silence. My timing is perfect, and my plans for you are filled with goodness and purpose. Do not lean on your own understanding, but lean into me, for I will never fail you. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. I see your dreams, the desires I have placed in your heart. I am the author of your story, and I will bring to completion the good work I have begun in you. When doubts arise, when fear creeps in, remember this. I am faithful, and I will guide you step by step. You are not walking this journey alone. I am with you always. Being confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus. Philippians 1 verse 6. Do not let worry steal your joy. The future is not something to be feared, but something to be entrusted to me. I am the God of yesterday, today, and forever. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. My word does not return void, and my promises never fail. You are safe in my hands. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41 verse 10. Walk forward in faith, my child. Hold your head high, for you are mine. Your future is not uncertain when it is placed in my hands. I will lead you into the fullness of life, into purpose, into the blessings I have prepared for you. Trust in me, and you will see my goodness unfold in ways beyond your imagination. Now to him who is able to do immeasurably more than all we ask or imagine, according to his power that is at work within us. Ephesians 3 verse 20. So do not fear, do not doubt. Your future is secure in me. You are loved, you are chosen, and you are held in the hands of the one who knows the end from the beginning. Rest in my promises, my beloved, for I am faithful, and I will never let you go.